Hi guys, I'm Billy, your new investment coach at ProsperUS. Now if you're new to investing, the first step to learning about investing is to understand the various asset classes based on their relative risk. Now let's get started. First off, cash. Now you're probably most familiar with cash because you deal with it on a daily basis. Now cash and cash equivalents are short-term, easily accessible or those that are maturing within 1 year low-risk assets. For example, the bank deposits are cash. Secondly, bonds. Now bonds are debt instruments which represent loan provided by investors to borrowers. Now in general, there are two types of bonds, corporate bonds and government bonds. Now government bonds are perceived as lower risk as compared to corporate bonds, which depends on the ratings provided by credit rating agencies. Now thirdly, mutual funds. Now mutual funds are investments where a group of investors pool their money together to invest in various asset classes. Now the risk of mutual funds depends on the investment that they're put into, whether it's stock market or bonds or whatever asset classes that the mutual funds put into. Now fourth, exchange traded funds. Now ETFs are very popular these days, partly because of the low risk, low cost, as well as the diversified nature of ETFs. Now, ETFs are very similar to mutual funds, except that ETFs could be traded throughout the whole day, just like how the stock market is. Now, fifth, the stock market. Now, you're probably very familiar with the stock market if you invest in the market, just like most people do. And you invest in the stock market are basically investing in the success of the company, and you get to earn the return through the share price movement as well as the dividend received. Last but not least, alternative investment. Now, alternative investments universe are huge, and it includes everything that does not fall under the conventional investment asset classes that I just talked about earlier. Now, some of these alternative investment classes are very difficult to determine in terms of the risk, and they are not regulated by regulatory bodies. For example, some of the hot ones today, cryptocurrencies. Now, I'm going to conclude by this. There is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to investing. But it is best to invest your money by pursuing what fits into your personality.